Hola tudo bem? I'm currently in Rio de Janeiro, and today I'm going to search for the cheapest beer in the city. I've been in Rio for a few weeks now, and I can honestly say this city is incredible. The beaches, the energy, the history, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever visited. But Rio also has a serious wealth gap. The average income here is much lower than that of many Western countries. Yet, in some neighborhoods, going out can be surprisingly expensive. We're starting here in Leblon, one of the most affluent neighborhoods of Rio de Janeiro, and I'll be visiting different parts of the city to see if I can find a beer price that's more akin to local purchasing power. And I'm hoping to discover some local spots along the way. And today, I'm joined by Emma from Germany. She's from a country that is possibly the most well-known for beers. So I'd say she's the perfect person to have with me as we try to discover the cheapest beer in Rio de Janeiro. Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Nice to see you again. I'm really interested about our parts of the city, but starting here, I think it's a good way to start.
I mean, Leblon's supposed to be the most affluent neighborhood, so it should feel pretty safe.
Yeah.
And I see like a
there's swimming pool.
like a swimming pool over there. Yeah, you can really tell that this neighborhood is quite affluent. You have like this swimming pool gyms here.
Just like
Damn, that's an impressive looking place. Wow.
Being amazed by the wealthy neighborhood of Leblon, Emma and I continued walking around the area. Eventually, we discovered Bruteco, a nice little pub that specialized in beers and snacks.
So the lady asked if we wanted an English menu. So that's something that you don't really get in other parts of Brazil.
I would say that's the sign that it's expensive.
I mean, they're catering towards like the Anglo crowd. Wow, we have a lot of options here.
It's
like
too much.
hazy IPAs, blah, blah, blah. You know, most places in Brazil, they don't have these options. Want to try the Belgian triple?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's high in percentage, but maybe we'll split one, you know what I mean? Queria Belgian triple? Santa Teresa?
The first beer for this video is called Santé. It's actually a beer that's brewed in-house at Bruteco. A Belgian triple coming in at 8.5% ABV. It costs 22 reais for the 600 milliliter bottle, and we are excited to try it.
Prost. Wow. This tastes like the kind of like crafty high pub beers I would get back in Canada. Not like a thin lager. Whoa.
And as Emma and I were enjoying this wonderful beer on the patio, something completely unexpected happened.
My name is Pedro. I am sommelier, beer sommelier. Escolha de cerveja, qualquer coisa assim, eu posso ajudar. Tá bom?
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah, we want to try it. Okay.
Thank you.
Obrigado, Pedro.
Obrigado.
Yeah. The fact that you come to a beer shop in Brazil and you get like a beer sommelier being like, hi, if you need some help, we can help you out. Have you ever met like a beer sommelier?
No, never. It's so funny. Like the coincidence right now is too strong.
This is what happens when you go for the best of the best.
That's true. But like, beer sommelier, is it really a thing? It's so random.
Anyways, well, cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
And I was feeling a little hungry, so I decided to get a snack. Pastel is a popular Brazilian street food with a crispy, deep-fried pastry filled with savory goods.
Oh, wow.
What? I look so happy.
This video is all about finding the local shit, but I'm actually like so in love with everything here. Now, I can tell like it's definitely more expensive than the usual ones, and like the batter and everything is like, they've done like a real good job.
So it's worth the money, you say?
I mean,
For you personally?
maybe not on an everyday scale, but like I think it's worth trying in a place where, yeah, they really like set the bar high.
Yeah.
Overall, this was the most expensive spot we've chosen for a beer in Rio de Janeiro. And given its price, it did deliver a certain level of quality.
I'm really happy to be here, you know, it's beautiful here and also beer was good. I'm looking forward to the rest, but I think it's not the typical Brazilian style here, you know? It's just not the traditional place to be, but it's a nice place.
That's
still,
right.
You know?
It's not that kind of like authentic Brazilian.
Yeah,
feel, per
that's
se.
true, yeah.
And after the beer, we decided to take a quick stroll to the famous Ipanema beach, which was just a few minutes walk from Leblon. The weather wasn't exactly suited for a beach day, but the beauty of Ipanema still shined through. After dipping our toes quickly into the water, it was time for us to head to another neighborhood, Santa Teresa.
So what did your friend tell you about Santa Teresa?
Well, that's more like of a student's place. Students who study here, and it's like more younger people. So
Okay.
I'm really excited. And it should be really colorful. Like So let's see if that's true.
Definitely hilly here in Santa Teresa.
Santa Teresa was a real change of vibes compared to the South Zone. Instead of beaches, what we saw was a bohemian neighborhood with cobblestone streets and historic buildings all around us.
Definitely a different vibe from Leblon, isn't it?
Totally, yeah, but I like it much more here, to be honest. That's more my vibe.
This is more your vibe, huh? These people are just having a nice little beer here too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's also a cool spot to be.
It really is. Some nice gifts. When I was here with my friend last time,
I can't, yeah.
it felt a little too touristy.
Yeah, sure.
You see, like Leblon, yes,
Yeah,
it's not the vibe.
But it's just like where
But it
people
is
work and live,
exactly.
actually. Yeah, that's true.
When you start seeing this kind of shit, Emma, like this kind of shit really bothers me. It feels like, okay, what is this tacky ass like? Is that really gonna show me African culture? Like, come on. You know, here's the thing. When I travel, I actually like to look for cool residential areas.
Yeah?
Sometimes that's like more interesting than a cool commercial area.
Yeah, the touristic ones, yeah, okay.
Well, the commercial ones they always have a purpose, and that is for them to make money.
Yeah, to sell something, yeah.
Whereas in this, of course, we can't sit down and drink coffee or anything.
Yeah, but still,
it's nice to look at.
Vibe here. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
After wandering around the beautiful neighborhood of Santa Teresa, we've settled on a place for our second round of beer. Bar Arazem Santiago. This was an interesting pub. As soon as we entered, it felt as if we were transported to 1920s Brazil.
It's just that place, like you would order a beer here. It's like the right vibe, I think. Like with the more rustical.
Right. Have you tried the Seramaji?
Sure, you can try. I never tried.
I like that one. It's
You
a
like
little
it?
stronger, 5.5, but I'm sure you can take it.
It's fine. Yeah, I mean, last one was stronger. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Olá. Tem uma cerveja Seramaji?
Tem.
Tem, né? This is 600 milliliters sitting at 5.5%. And it is 18 reais, so it is a step down in terms of the price compared to the one in Leblon. And we'll see how the quality is.
It's not bad, but I like the other one much more.
Yeah.
Well, how about you?
Uh-oh. She's spoiled. It's Leblon or nothing.
No, my standards are high. But I think like it tastes a little bit like apple juice.
A little bit like apple juice?
Like, do you get what I mean or not?
It tastes like a lager, like a standard lager that I'm used to.
That's true. Yeah. But
Yeah, I mean... While the beer was not as good as we had expected, we were still impressed by the pub's decor. Established in 1919, it boasts more than a century worth of history. The vintage garments displayed on the walls made the place feel like a museum, and in such a charming atmosphere, we were pleased to find beer that was more affordable than in Leblon. The next day, the search for the cheapest beer in Rio continues. This time, I'm joined by Oliver, who is a friend of Emma's.
Hey, Oliver.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Good, and you?
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
With cheap beer on our agenda, we head to Lapa, a neighborhood closer to downtown Rio. Known for its rich architectural heritage and vibrant local pub scene, it's the perfect place for our ongoing quest.
Okay, what do you got? You've never been in Lapa yourself, right?
No, I've never.
Okay. We're here to check out the Escaleria Salaron. And just by approaching to the place, you can see that there's a lot of energy. You definitely find a beer at the casual price around here, I hope. So the significance of the staircase is that every staircase has these tiles really close up. And every one of these are designed intrinsically.
What began as a personal project by Jorge Salaron has transformed the entire staircase into a vibrant work of art covered in thousands of beautiful tiles. And many of them are hand-painted by the artist. We walked all the way to the top of the stairs in search of our next beer.
So we're just on top of the actual staircase of Salaron, and we're going further up to find this local beer. And hopefully it's a reasonable price. Gotta work for the beer.
Let's go.
Oliver and I continued our way up, and at the end of the hill was Bar do Serginho. Now, this is exactly the casual, cozy neighborhood bar that I've dreamt about. Plastic chairs, locals hanging out, and a genuine atmosphere that wasn't trying to cater to tourists. This was my kind of heaven.
Okay, so this is the third beer I'm having on this video. Right now we have the Original. Would you say Original is like almost like the most classic beer?
It's a very classic beer.
Saúde.
Saúde. Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh god, it's so crisp.
I love this bohemia that you have in Brazil, like exactly this, what we are doing now, like sitting at the street, like with plastic table and plastic chairs and just chatting and just having a small beer. It's something that you don't have in Germany. Wait, how much we paid here again?
Here?
13 or
That was 15.
15? Okay.
Yes, we got the beer down to 15 reais. But our mission wasn't complete yet. I felt like we could do better. And to find a beer even cheaper, perhaps the cheapest in Rio, we decided to head north to the Maracanã district. The Maracanã district is home to the legendary Maracanã Stadium. The plan was simple: grab a beer at a local pub and take in the neighborhood atmosphere. But things didn't go quite as expected.
Oh, but it seems like there's something, huh? A lot of people with Brazilian t-shirts.
Yeah, I wonder if there's some sort of a game.
I heard something about a game against Panama, but I didn't thought it would be here.
Oh, can we look that up? Sorry, was there a game?
Yeah, I can look it up. It is here. It will play here.
Oh, it actually will play here?
It will actually play. So goal was
Oh, what?
5.
Completely by accident, Oliver and I arrived just as Brazil's national team was playing against Panama. The streets were filled with yellow jerseys, and there was a real sense of excitement in the air. Meanwhile, in the middle of all that, Oliver and I had a different mission: to wander the neighborhood in search of the most casual and cheapest beer in Rio.
So we're in the area right by the Maracanã Stadium. This is a place where you can find really cheap beers. It's a place that's frequented by locals, a lot less international tourism. Yes, we are kind of caught off guard because there's an actual national football game happening between Panama and Brazil. But Oliver and I are here to find perhaps the cheapest beer that we can find in Rio. Okay, what's going on here?
As we were walking around, we saw a bunch of people enjoying a nice Sunday barbecue in front of what seemed like a neighborhood convenience store. Being fascinated and also thinking we could get some tips for the cheapest beer, we spoke with the local for some help.
Ok, agora estou fazendo uma vídeo cerveja mais barato de Rio.
Aqui a gente começou com Leblon, pagando 22. Pagando 22. Agora a gente tá onde a gente...
Leblon, Santa Teresa.
Na original, na 600.
Original, que é 200?
613, na Lapa.
Vocês são da onde?
Ele é do Canadá e eu sou da Alemanha.
Alemanha? Meu filho mora em Zurique.
Ah, Zurique? Eu moro bem perto, moro em Stuttgart.
Ele vai rápido. Você vai pegar aquela área ali, é uma área que vai ter um movimento de pessoas.
Certo.
E aí você vai, tem 4 bares. Você pergunta o mais barato.
See? Okay, perfecto. That was awesome. We just got to see some like friendly locals hanging out in this like convenience store hang on a Sunday. And yeah, we've been clued in terms of finding maybe the cheapest beer in Rio. So let's go check this out.
This here doesn't seem cheap.
These ones? No.
No, very expensive.
I mean, we never know. Let's yeah, at least take a glance at some of the yeah. Okay, not gonna work for us. Okay, obrigado. Okay, yeah. I saw some more places down that way. This is turning out to be a challenge, finding the cheapest beer in Rio.
Now, the Brahma.
Yeah, these botecos aren't gonna cut it. These are like nice spots. We need a real rundown, hole-in-the-wall spot. Here's like a good tip. If you see a place where the biggest beer sign is their fridge, not like their actual sign, there's a chance it could be cheap. Yeah, like maybe over there.
Oh yeah.
I'm just getting the vibes. I feel like that would be cheaper. Is that 10?
That's 10. For 600 dollars.
Oh my God, that's the lowest we've seen.
Shit, we did it.
All right, cool. Let's grab a seat. Quite possibly that is the cheapest beer in Brazil. Sitting at 10 reais, that's like less than 2 USD. Oh, this is crisp as well. Fuck.
It's so cold. It's perfect.
So cold.
Yeah, amazing. Wow.
The beer that we just had in Lapa was Antarctica Original, and this is Antarctica Pilsen, which makes it the more everyday casual beer. So it's like a sister of the other beer, but it's like a bit of a step down everyday version. Hence, that's why we were able to get this as the cheapest beer in Rio.
But I mean, it's also very good.
So we went from Leblon to Santa Teresa to Lapa, and now we're in this residential area near Maracanã soccer stadium. We've actually went half the price of the original beer for the same size. And it just kind of goes to show that, you know, you can really get touristy and fancy and then do something very local. Same. Tá bom? Okay. And just very local, full of characters, and you eventually get to a beer of this price. So, and I want to thank Oliver and Emma for joining me on this journey of finding the cheapest beer.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, cheers to
Let's
that.
drink some beer.
And that concludes our exploration of Rio de Janeiro in search of the city's cheapest beer. Along the way, we discovered a variety of neighborhoods, each with its own unique charm, where locals gather to enjoy a cold one. But there's another side of Rio that I haven't explored in this video, the favelas. Next, I'll be living in one of Rio's favelas to experience what daily life is really like from the inside. Stay tuned.